Welcome aboard, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh man, I've had been a long day. Not like a bad day. Just been a lazy day. It's been a slow work day, and because like I have projects, but like there's not. I mean, I could do things on them, but there's like no point in doing them until these other things are done. So I'm kind of like just in a holding pattern until these other crucial elements get done first. Because what I have to do is like piggybacking off of that work, you know? So it's like, okay, I can kind of prepare for it, but I would just basically have to kind of do a bunch of it all over again once I get the actual information. So it's like, what's the point, you know? So it's been a bit of a long, lazy day for me. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. I'm a little bit tired. You might even hear it in my voice. But that's all right. Because it's Yakuza, and Yakuza is like my totally like chill out game, you know? It's like what's trying to move, you're not left behind all of a sudden. Wait. When it's your turn to move, you're not left behind all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you mean now. I gotcha. Yeah. No, it won't. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's actually probably good timing since I have to go to the manor for the weekend. So like I'm gonna be gone all like starting Friday and then all through the long weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And it's like the end of next week, like Thursday, Friday-ish, that I'm gonna get the information in, or I'm supposed to get the information in. And the people doing it are like coordinating with me on it. They're like, because they know that I'm like I'm the person that they're handing it off to, essentially. So we already have like working sessions planned and everything. So I'm not worried about getting left behind. I have been playing Batman a bit off stream just because I don't want, I do want to stream that game, but I don't want to spend 3 months streaming that game. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play it in the background and I'll stream it, you know, on Tuesdays or whatever. I think I am. Hang on. When is it comes out? I think on the 26th, if I'm not mistaken, the James Bond game. Why did it do that? Why did it type that in Japanese? Okay. Let me see here. May 27th, it says. I think it's like the 26th at midnight. Or something like that. But I am like legitimately curious. I know like there's like, you know, like the whole like the you know, it's woke kind of shit, but I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I mean, I care, but I don't care. I don't know. It doesn't meet my threshold for like, am I gonna like allow myself to be like robbed of some level of joy? You know, there's not. I feel like it's not woke enough for me to care. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like everybody has like a threshold, and I feel like for most normie gamers, that threshold is relatively high. You know, like it has to be pretty fucking woke for wokeness to be the reason for a normie gamer to like not play a game, you know? Usually woke goes along with a bunch of other, you know, like incompetencies. So like, you know, poorly optimized, you know, shitty gameplay, shitty dialogue, shit this, shit that. You know, usually wokeness is like it's like a proxy for like other bad shit in a game. It kind of comes as like a package, you know. And it seems that like the less woke a thing is, the less incompetent it is, you know? And I feel like the level of wokeness in the game is relatively low. And I think, that's it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Indy. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like, if I see a game that's like got some woke red flags, then it's like, oh, I need to watch out. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be cautious about this game, but I'm not just gonna immediately write it off. You know what I mean? And if like that's how I was about the Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know? But like the woke red flags like piled up like extremely fast, you know what I mean? Like I was like okay with Shadows for about a month, you know. It only took a month for the red flags to pile up, and you know, even after it reached that threshold for most gamers, it continued to pile on. It was like there's just so much bad that happened with the game. You know that there's a problem with it when like very normie like commentators like Bellular News or like Luke Stevens, or if those kinds of like super normie people like talk, you know, and you know, mention that kind of stuff, then it's like, oh, you know that it's bad, because if even they have to like, even if they have to talk about it as like being like an actual factor, then it's like, yeah. So I do want to check it out though, because again, it's like they're saying it's Hitman meets Uncharted. I'm just like, I really like both of those things. So I do want to check out First Light. I really do. So I think I'm going to stream that next week. And then we'll return to Batman the following week, and I might be done with Batman by that point. Who knows how much time I'll have to play Batman on the side. But I'm not like dedicated to like, you know, Batman is a thing we're streaming on Tuesdays, you know, for the next 3 months. I'm gonna like every minute I play is gonna be streamed. You know, once I put it down and go offline, I'm not playing it again until I go online again, like I do with the Yakuza games. You know, Yakuza games I only play when I'm streaming. At least the Yakuza game that I'm currently on. You know what I mean? I do actually play other Yakuza games in my off time that I'm not streaming. I think most people will ignore every woke red flag possible until the devs open their mouths and confirm the suspicions, because until then it's just chud conspiracy theory. Yeah, it wasn't like that up until about a year or so ago. I feel like the anti-woke people, and I think this happened, when was it? I feel like around the time of like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, KCD 2 is kind of like when there was a noticeable shift in sentiment where the anti-woke crowd lost a lot of sentiment around that time. I'm not saying that like KCD 2 was like the specific instance that that caused them to lose it. I think it was a contributing factor, but you know, I think at this point there's enough grains in the pile to call it a pile, you know, to call it a heap, you know what I mean? And so a lot of people's like threshold for wokeness has gone up, you know what I mean? Like their tolerance for woke has gone up quite a bit. And it's only like a very vocal and active yet minority of gamers who are still in like the hardcore, you know, the hardcore anti-woke mode, because you still have like Mixtape is like the latest example, you know what I mean? It's like a great example, but like I feel like, I don't know if like woke is even the right word to describe the game. It's just that the game is a lie, you know what I mean? It's like it's claiming to be an indie game when it's not an indie game, you know? That's the whole problem with it. It's not necessarily like wokeness, it's just like excessively like, what is it? Like inauthentic. It's excessively inauthentic. And it's not even a game. It's not even a game. They fucking had, I don't mean for this whole stream to turn into a rant, chat. Apparently I saw a thing where they were actually like renting out movie theaters to play. They basically put the game into movie theaters as like a movie, because that's literally all it is. It's a movie with occasional prompts, and that's all it is. So the prompts are not like quick time events. It's just like hit X to proceed, or, you know, select the memory you want to go through next, and then which is basically just select the long, you know, the movie you want to play next. You know, it's just cutscenes. You know what I mean? It's not even a game. Because I think like the bare minimum for something to be a game is there has to be a fail state. There has to be a fail state for it to be considered a game, right? And it doesn't meet that threshold. It categorically isn't a game. It's not a video game. It is a video. It is not a game. Like, even like choose your own adventure books had fail states. Like, sometimes you remember those old choose your own adventure books? It's like, you know, do this, go to page 96. If you do that, go to page 120 or whatever. And you go to page 120 and be like, you died. You know what I mean? Like, even choose your own adventure books had fucking fail states. Mixtape doesn't have a fail state. It's categorically not a game. And it failed miserably. So that's not even like an example of like woke, you know, woke argumentation. I think it's a broader thing. You know, it's just it's like when Nerdrotic says, but still, like, he's one of the very few people like in like the nerd, like the nerd commentary sphere that I still like really like and enjoy. And because he's one of the very few people that puts out actually good videos, because he's like consistently funny, and he doesn't recycle the same like 6 jokes or cutting clips or whatever over and over again. He has like different drop-in clips and jokes every single video, and they're always funny. Like, he's fucking great. But he always says that like authenticity is the modern currency of entertainment, right? And that's incredibly true. And there's no video game release in recent memory that's more inauthentic than Mixtape, you know? One of the things I was thinking of doing today, actually, is leveling up our part-time hero score. Maybe focusing on hunting for part-time hero related things. So it's something I've always like passively been doing, but not like really focused on, you know? Where do I get a smoke bomb? Smoke bomb. Takoyaki delivery. Renowned Akashiyaki masters takoyaki. Takoyaki with large octopus. Okay, please bring a part-time hero rep. Where do I get that? Daily necessities. Cow attack 0. 79 Super X and roasted chestnuts. 79 Super X, cow attack 0. Maybe, where can I get those? Hang on, let me see here. Could be a pharmacy, maybe. Nunes Foods, welcome. Okay, there's a couple of pharmacies. Okay, it's definitely not going to be with the sword and shield places, because those only sell weapons and armor. I'm not looking for that. Chicken Dill Still Sweet Heaven, Full Billy Buns, Ultimate Pork. Man, there's the bun sauna. There's a lot of bun shops. What the fuck? Hama Wagon Cafe. Hama Wagon? Which one? Okay. Coffee and meals. Oh, it describes. Okay, hang on. Protein-rich offers are particularly appreciated by students. Okay. Well, takoyaki is fried octopus, I think. So that's not... Yakitori is fried chicken. Because yaki means... Wait, does yaki mean fried or barbecued? Barbecued. But tori is bird, which is generally used for chicken. It's not going to be any of those. It's not going to be a convenience store. Kimchi merchant? No. Yoon's food? No, that's a sword and shield. Inca pharmacy. Okay, let's try the pharmacy first. Come on, get in there, Korean man. Kankoko-jin, as the Nihongonese would say. What? How do you miss? What? Man, that guy missed one of his swipes too. This electrical box is doing a lot of work. All right. Let's go ahead and hop into Takushi. Nope, that one. There we go. I don't have a lot of money. I might need to do another round of the capitalist mini game to line my pockets with another couple mil shaved off the top. Okay, what do you sell? Okay, burn oil, paralytics, poultice, Chinese, scalp D. Using it can improve my style? Really? I can just increase my style with an item? Hang on. Oh, it goes up by 4. Okay. Job rank as a bodyguard by 1. Hold on to that. All I know about mixtape is the tongue wrestling mini game. Let me see here. Mysterious plants, first aid kit, all purpose, mental supplements, Chinese detoxers. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not. In there is not what I'm looking for. What about the vending machines? Huh? Lemon, Centauri, mineral, green duck. No. Okay, so that was the blue boss vending machine. By the way, chat, some of the a lot of the drinks in the vending machines in Japan are fucking delicious. Where's the other? I think the other pharmacy is... Shit, where is it? There. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna hop in a taxi. Ugh. Oh, I could do the movies. Oh, what does the Chickendale Soul sell? Just to check. Not what I'm looking for. Thank you for not buying anything at all. Oh, this is a big pharmacy. Stamina Royale, burnt, cold, paralytic, Chinese eats, Cow Attack 0. There we go. And the Summodyne Super X. Okay, what was the other thing? Roasted chestnuts. Where in the hell do I get roasted chestnuts? Oh man, I have no clue where I'm gonna get a roasted chestnuts. What else is there? Summodyne Super X. Smoke bomb. Where am I gonna get a smoke bomb? Okay, so I gotta figure out where to get a smoke bomb, and I bet one of the weapons dealers will have a smoke bomb. Hang on. So with thoughtful presents would delight any two. Okay, I don't want presents. Not gonna be Yoon's foods. Hustle boutique. No. That's clothing. Nope, that's clothing. Nope. Rating, according to rumor, deals in illegal weapons on the side. Maybe? Maybe this place will sell me a smoke bomb. Hello, Alozi. Alozi. It's fun to say. Alozi, Alozi. I didn't know what I was going to actually be doing in the stream, but I think we're going to try to focus on the part-time hero things. There you go. Backhand. Awiozi? Oh, Aoi. Oh, you're right. It is Awiozi. I saw the I as an L. Sorry. Awiozi. Still fun to say. Okay. What? Oh, it's all just regular equipment. Oh, this stuff's really expensive, though. Is any of this actually useful to me right now? No. Never mind. Okay, so it's not that place. It's not Zhaolong Distribution. Chao Kalong's Armory. What's that guy? He only sells like the high-end stuff though, right? I mean, maybe? I doubt it though. Romance Workshop? No. Benton Pawn? I doubt the pawn shop sells smoke bombs. Mangekyo. Unauthorized weapons. Oh, that could be it. Black market merchant. No, it's not him. Kamulop? No. Okay, I think our best bet is Mangekyo and the Black Mark. No, not him. What was the other one? It was, oh yeah, the Chao Kalong's Armory. They're both like right next to each other too. Let me go. There's taxi. Let me go down to the romance workshop. Where were they? No, I want to go to the bar. Never mind. I was like, not the workshop. What am I thinking? Okay, so that's the boutique. So the Mangekyo is right there, right around the corner. Oh, it must be up the stairs here. This guy. Oh, come on. This guy's got a... He sells the hardball, throwing knife, hand grenade, incendiary. Oh, come on. He doesn't... Rage gas. Oh, he doesn't throw us... He doesn't sell a smoke bomb. He sells all these other fucking grenades and stuff, but he doesn't... Sleeping gas. He sells everything except the smoke bomb. Damn it. Well, shoot. This door. Door. That was weird. Okay. Damn it. That sucks. Let's check Chao Kalong's armory. I don't know how to actually get into this armory. That guy had some fucking dynamite attached to his hip. I mean, I see it up here, but I don't know how to get to it. Wait. There's a... Hang on. Let me come down here. Bet it's under the bridge. Is it this guy? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, this guy sells some expensive stuff. The armament spatula is the only one that I would get some upgrade for one of my people. Oh, come on. Hardball, throwing knife, hand grenade, incendiary grenade. You sell a lamp, but not a smoke bomb? Bro, why do you sell a lamp? You're an arms dealer. Why are you selling lamps? Whatever. Lightning bomb and a kunai. Again, everything except the damn smoke bomb. Where in the hell do I get a smoke bomb? I'm not gambling. I mean, where else? I mean, I guess it's something that I don't purchase from a vendor. It must be something that I get for defeating a certain enemy. You don't get items though. Like enemies don't drop items. I can't think of anywhere else. Maybe the pawn shop? I mean, it doesn't seem like something a pawn shop would sell, but I don't really have any more options. Let's try it. Shit, where do I need to go? I don't know where I'm trying to be going here. It looks like actually no, this one. West Central. Okay. Then I just go down the alley. Out of the way, old man. Check for Tojo clan crests in this alley. On here. Every little nook and cranny can be hiding one. Or just a briefcase. Actually, you know who else might sell one? Let me check here first, but... Hand grenade... Oh my god! Why does nobody... They sell all these fucking projectiles, but nobody sells a smoke bomb. That is so annoying. Okay, I have another idea, though, and they're close by. Stop orgasming, Psycho. The Can Quest guy. Can Quest guy has a big shop. It's maybe him. Shop. Okay. He just sells trash. Okay. Moth, all the insects. Oh my god, what is this? 80,000 points? Holy crap. Booster, lullaby. How much do I have? I have 29,000 points. I have enough for it. But it doesn't look like... Damn it, he doesn't sell them either. Well, I'm just... I'm legitimately stumped. I don't know where I'm going to get a smoke bomb. I'm not going to sell it at the damn convenience stores. I'm not going to sell it at any restaurant. The only other thing I can think of is it's some kind of a prize redeem. So, no, it's not going to be B. It's not going to Hello Work. It's not going to be Club Sega. It's not going to be an arcade. It's not going to be a cabaret or a hostess bar. I just checked Can Quest. What the hell is PIA? Oh, no. Not going to be gambling. Shogi Survive. That's the normal bar. Vocational school, no. Batting center, no. Not Mahjong, Vista, Ichiban Holdings, Heaven's Golf. God dang it. Do I need to look this up? I need to look this up. Where in the hell do I get a smoke bomb? Yakuza. No, stop typing in Japanese. Thank you. Yaku. It's still doing it. God damn it. Stop. Like a dragon. Smoke bomb location. Secret shop close to the homeless camp? The homeless camp is right here. What secret shop? There's no secret shop near the homeless camp. What am I missing? Is there... Wait a minute. Oh, wait, while I'm here. Huh? Nope. I think that there's a secret shop down here. Also, hello. Nope, okay. One of these doors I think is like boarded up. Ooh. There we go. God damn. Talk about window shopping. Oof. I have nothing to report to you. Oh, look at this. And hire this woman. Just a regular ass woman, okay. Yeah, right here, right here. Boom. Okay. Completely forgot about this one. Smoke bomb! There we go. All right, finally. Anything else in here? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Boost the amount of job XP that can be obtained from enemies. Boost the amount of job XP that can be obtained from enemies for the gambler. Okay. Dice of disaster. And these are all like mid-tier weapons for jobs that I don't have anything equipped. Okay, but I got my smoke bomb. And I can turn it in right here. Boom. Hell yeah, dirty iron. We're moving up in the world. Battle items 2. Oh, a lampstand. Okay, a Daunt gas ball and a Fear gas ball. Well, I know who sells a lampstand. I know where I can get that. Nice. Ah! Ow. It was... Oh, it was way up here. Okay. Let me take a taxi to the residential district. Damn it. Thought I could make it to the taxi without aggroing them. I was gonna say, someone please follow up with him. What a bitch. Oh wow, he's tanky. What the fuck? Fucking beat up on a man while he's down. Jesus. All right. I want to go down the stairs over here. Gonna have to clear these guys out. False alarmist? Oh, my cat's waking up. Hey, bud. You okay? He just crawled out from underneath my bed covers. Okay. Let's see. There's the lampstand. And then I need a... What was it? A Daunt? A Daunt something? Okay, this guy doesn't sell it. But I got the lampstand. Whoa. Oh, he has a side quest for me. Yeah, he got off the cone last Thursday. He's been off the cone for a while. I took it off the moment I got home from my business trip. You again? I had not expected you to return after surviving your brush with the underworld. You must be a confident man. Huh? Something like that. Oh. You should know. Most people avoid me at all costs, whether it be Yakuza or those fully given to darkness. Perhaps my presence threatens them, despite the fact that my voice is the same as... I thought I would be able to remember his name by the time I finished that sentence, and I could not. John Lovitz! I remembered it! You do look like you're about to kill someone at any given moment. That doesn't bother me. Your weapons are worth the risk. Heh, I appreciate your honesty. If you were to perish, that would be bad for business. I suggest you contact me if your life is ever in danger. I will come to your aid. Not for free, of course. Oh, shit, he's a pound mate now. That's reassuring. Guess we got a good thing going, don't we, Chow-san? All I had to do was buy a couple things from him. And he's like, I will come to your rescue whenever you want, wherever you want. Okay. What was the task? I forgot. Oh, I still need to find chestnuts. The Daunt gas ball. Daunt gas and a fear gas. Where in the fuck am I gonna find that? Daunt gas and fear gas. Yeah, You know what could be? Maybe this guy sells that stuff? Damn it. Damn, that bicycle did a bunch of damage. Which it should. Bicycles are the most deadly weapon in Yakuza games. Oh, 3 damage. I was gonna say, someone assist that. There you go. Well, that got him. That bicycle kick took him out. Okay. Getting hit with a bike would hurt IRL. Yeah, right? Imagine if just picked up a bike and just smacked you with a bike. Like, that would be awful. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, I snuck by him. I gotta go up here. Then over here. And then it's right here. What do you sell? Fear gas. There we go. He sells fear, but not... That's alcoholic. Okay. Okay. Well, if he sells the fear one, maybe the one up by the bar sells the Daunt gas one. Come on. I gotta go bar district. Sleeping gas and rage gas. Okay. There must be another one. I think that there's another one somewhere. I just don't know where. Damn. Oh man, that's gonna eat at me. I don't know where. I'm pretty sure that there's a third. Yeah, because there's. This one isn't like a. Well, I guess he is a secret, but he's unique. I'm talking about the ones I have to like break down a barrier to get to. There's the one here in the bar, and then there's the one down here that I unlocked, the Fumi guy. There's the one And then there's the one here in the Chinese alleyway. That's 3. Man, maybe that is the last one. Crap. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I do not know. Let me look it up. Daunt gas. Oh, the Camarocho pawn shop sells it. Oh, both? Wait. Apparently they sell it at Ibisu Pawn. Ibisu Pawn. Keep on. Benton Pawn. Wait, do I not? Oh shit, I don't have a Bisu Pawn yet. Where the hell is a Bisu Pawn? I have the Benton Pawn, but I don't have the Ibisu Pawn. I don't know where this pawn shop is. How did I not find this? There's the Benton Pawn. How's that possible? If it's a regular place, then it should show up on my radar just automatically. How is it not showing up for me? Damn. Isazaki Jincho. Hang on. At a restaurant? Isazaki Road. Okay, you know what? I say screw it. Let's actually do a story mission. It's been like 2 months since we've advanced the story. Dude, climb down the stairs. It's not that hard. I feel like I'm overpowered for this mission because I've been doing so much side content. Let me save real quick. I mean, it would make sense for there to be like a more robust. I mean, it takes place in like the modern day when they have like smartphones where you can just go onto Google Maps and look up a store and it'll tell you everything that they sell at the store, you know? Captain Takabe gave me permission to have a chat with you. Yes, I heard. I was busy getting my flat top. I'm stuck in the 90s after all. You've done us a great service. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. The Seiryu clan pulled through. I wouldn't go that far. 20 to 30% of our members defected to the Omi. God dang, dude. That's kind of devastating, isn't it? And the ones that remain still have a grudge. Hard to blame them after realizing that the Ijincho standoff was staged. Zhao from the Lu Mong said he's going to give his position as leader to Song Hyoi. I heard that as well. You clairvoyant or something? I'd say I do have some idea of the future. The Seiryu clan will probably succumb to Omi Alliance control eventually. But the people of this town who only had the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their lifeline. But with the Great Wall crumbling, they're faced with a life or death crisis. Rumors that Ogikubo has lost his magic are already swirling in political spheres. The governor was quick to spread that. Foe or not, I admire his efficiency. The chair has been forging money for decades. If that goes public, it will destroy his whole party. Now the governor can take Ogikubo's place in exchange for his silence. He'd be quite a young chair. I don't really get it. Party chair that high ranking? The chair manages and wins his party's elections. Now Ryoki can nominate the candidates of his choice. In other words, he can do whatever he wants with the ruling party and thereby the country. What he wants with the whole country? His next move would likely be to push for dissolution of parliament, which would force an election. Dissolve parliament at times like this? That's insane. Prime Minister, I'm sure it makes you uneasy not to have Ogikubo-sensei to rely on anymore. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. That looks uncomfortable. He's looking to the right. His right leg is crossed over to his left and his arms are folded. Like, that's a... that wouldn't be... That looks very uncomfortable. You see, I have no testicles, which is why I can maintain this pose for an extended period of time. Our party's overwhelming victory will bring our personal political goals to fruition. And I can finally afford more hair gel to keep that shit from falling onto over my eyes. You think you have the power to maintain the party's stability for now, without Ogikubo-sensei's backing? You can talk that way to the house, but not to me. My desk is far too large for that kind of talk. Why do we even need a desk this big? There's never anything on it anyway. That would spell the end not only for your administration, but for the party itself. There is no precedent for someone serving both. Besides, you're much too young. and tried out some old fossil who could stop me. Assuming you can think of one who can. You can think of someone, can't you? He's figured out how to roll his balls into his stomach. Imagine practicing that skill just so you can cross your legs that way for an extended amount of time. Ryoaoki schemed to destroy the Great Wall. All that power vested in one man. I should call him Masato Arakawa. The young master had this whole town in the palm of his hand. Oh, I'm sad. Blood is being spilled because... Is Arakawa-san really part of that? The Arakawa I know? Stop daydreaming about your dear old pa. It's another coincidence that you worked for the soap landowner who died. Do you agree? I don't think it was chance that you ended up here in Jincho. You still have that fake bill. You said you knew how I got this, right? Yes, only one person in the world could have had that bill. Arakawa. Who is it? Yep. Arakawa-san? He's the one who shot me. Yes, Arakawa shot you. But what if he shot you with the intention of ensuring you ended up here? That fake bill was his letter of introduction to me. It let me know that if Ichiban Kasuga appeared before me, he was a man of Masumi Arakawa. A letter of introduction? Kinda over the top, isn't it? Perhaps, but if I had to guess, Arakawa's goals do not align with Ryoaoki's ambitions. What would that be? I couldn't begin to say, but if he used that bill, it means he's serious. This guy's hella short. How do you know Arakawa-san? That's a long story. From even before I had this flat top. When I'd rather tell in a more suitable place. Heian Tower. That is how Arakawa's fate began to intertwine with my own. He seems to be partial to Peking duck. I'll treat you to some for lunch tomorrow. I'll make the reservation. Oh, hell yeah, free food. It's daytime again. That's been daytime for a while, chat. This guy sell? No. Okay, never mind. Doesn't look like anyone has... Nope. Nope, not you. Okay. I'm supposed to talk to Nanban.
Nah.
You good to talk, Ichiban? After hearing what you said about Chairman Hoshino earlier, there's something I'm curious about. Lay it on me then, I guess. Well, remember how he said he wasn't a chance that you came to Injinsho? Something like that. Well, while you were bleeding out from a gunshot wound, I was working my ass off to find the tools to treat you. I doubt you remember. You know, my gratitude is deeper than the oceans for that. And I think the part you want to know is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief.
Huh?
I mean, it was the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. Now that I think about it, why would they care? Because they don't want a random dead body in their camp? Like, seems like enough of a reason, but okay. What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motives to save a dying man, do you? Yeah, exactly. Like, if you were one of us, sure, I would have done it, no questions asked. But getting involved with a shot Yakuza? That's asking for trouble. They really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at a hospital? Or call an ambulance? The chief wanted to keep it in-house. Oh, is the chief an insider? Is he an Arakawa man on the inside? Maybe the chief was there to make sure that Kasuga survived the gunshot wound, and he was like an Arakawa plant the whole time. I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you. A reason we still don't know. I guess he might. And I think it relates to what Chairman Hoshino was saying about you being here isn't just chance. You think there's more to the chief than we know? Every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding. You've got time before your pecking duck date. Maybe talking with the chief would be a good idea. Sorry. I'm only back because my partner here has some questions about the day I got dumped in your lap. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban. Why you didn't dump him off at the hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'd appreciate it. Oh shit, he's got a story to tell. He's got to take that pre-story dramatic drag first. Now do the cool flick into the water. Very well, I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any. We've had a tradition on this homeless camp for a great many years. Duty that whoever bears the title of chief inherits when he takes up the mantle. Wow, what a proud title. What kind of duty? On occasion, when they get delivered, we dispose of corpses. The ones who bring them to us are a Yakuza family out of Kamurocho called Arakawa. They pay us in exchange. Oh shit? So he is? Yeah, he totally is an Arakawa man. The Arakawa family, for real? That would mean that started while they were still a Tojo clan. I don't know the details, only that the system was in place. It has been since long before me, in fact. We've taken all manner of corpses, shot, stabbed, beaten. Regardless, we dug holes and buried them in mountains of garbage. Oh my god. I don't even know how many. Apparently one a month back in the bubble. 3 have been brought since I became chief. Arakawa the assassin, huh? But if they're brought here still alive, another, more secret rule applies. There's a secret in the secret? What happens if the guy's still alive? We're to save them, pretend they died and let them go free. In every age, people have reasons for wanting to fake their own deaths. People escaping crushing debt, targeted by some organization. They send people like that here, and we do what must be done before letting them go. I'm sure they take money in exchange, of course. The Arakawa family wouldn't want that bit getting out. But that was a rare circumstance. What about me then? You saved me because of that rule? What was the person like who brought me here? Well, that's a good question. They were Arakawa family, but I didn't pay much attention otherwise. They took you out of the trunk covered in your own blood. And after paying me the agreed sum of money, they left. No words even exchanged. Fucking fixer over here. Well, that's just kind of solidified that essentially faking Kasuga's death and then having him that dollar bill was all in his plan. Oh. Damn. He gave him this like one of the hardest tasks to do because he was the most loyal to Arakawa. But he said though, I don't think I dreamed it anyway. I won't let you not. I won't tell you not to get your hopes up. But when you got here, you were on death's doorstep. You'd be dead if I hadn't gone down just like it did. I know you want to trust Arakawa. I don't think I can yet. It's not about you, though. You know? I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me, actually. All those other Yakuza at the meeting had their eyes on him. Yeah, he had to show that he was willing to kill his most loyal person to indicate that he was actually truly flipping sides. The whole thing was a fucking op. Huh. Yakuza, yeah, the Yakuza to Hobo pipeline is real. Ichiban, it's about time to go to Heian Tower. You've got lunch plans with Chairman Hoshino, right? Oh, more subquests opened up. Look at that. There's a couple more here. Yeah, there was another one. Oh, another one over here. Okay. I don't think any of these have that other drink that I need. Can't remember what the drink was. Oh, sorry, it was roasted chestnuts, not a drink. Where in the hell am I going to get roasted chestnuts? I don't even know. Roasted chestnuts. Maybe the can guy would have them. The can guy might have them. Actually, I might be able to get that from a Popo. Nope, not from him. See here. Nope. Where else? Where else is it? Where else can I look for roasted chestnuts? Yoon's Foods? Imports from Korea? Yeah, that's, I don't think that's it. Sweet Bite-Size Blessings? Could be it. Maybe. Coffee and light meals? Could be there, too. I see quite a few places it could be. Head down. Okay. Nope, not there. Probably trying to open this gold safe. Actually, hang on. There's some gold. Was it here? No, those are silvers. Okay. I have a bunch of gold keys because you can just buy them. Wait a minute. Can I go in? Uh-huh. There's a Tojo crest. Okay, it's in this building somewhere. There it is. Mr. Mind Cooler. I want to check Sweet Heaven. Ooh, a gold plate. Nice. Worth like 10,000. Fucking cone. Ah. I love when they attack their own people. Get him. Ah. These guys got some life in them. Nice, he killed his own man. What the fuck? What were you saying? What were you punching? What was that? I'm gonna punch right over here. Right over here. Fucking typical Korean. Hang on. What the hell do you sell? Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay, that's not it. Now might as well go ahead and finish this, or advance this quest. Hey, Yuta, where you been these days? You've been coming home unusually late. Huh? Nowhere in particular. Nothing you need to worry about, Dad. Now, there's no time to fool around when you're still wet behind the ears. I'm not fooling around. I'm not kidding anymore. Give me a break. What is that? Don't give me that lip. Yo, hold up. Everyone, just calm down. Yakuza-san. Look, it's almost time, so I gotta go. You're back to goofing off with that woman, ain't you? You ungrateful little brat. Oh. Go easy on the kid. He's just trying to get some poon. Huh. He don't care about me or this restaurant. Chinese cuisine looks simple, sure, but it's actually quite complex. He had trying to woo some grandma, he'll never master the art. Who knows how much longer I'll be around. He stays the way he is, restaurant closed for sure. And I'll be out in the streets. You ever face my wife after that? She deserves a better father for her son. Yeah. You're just not the guy you think he is. He's a poon hound, not a chef. I'm supposed to believe that? He's probably off with that hussy right now. You should be proud of your son for getting laid. That's not where he went, trust me. Where the hell he go then? Follow me. It's like a fucking Warhammer 40k shop. Oh. This blade's running for that top spot in Izazaki. What's he doing here? Oi, new guy, what's the heat with you? Too much fire, you gotta lose all the flavor. Sorry. Hurry it up with the prep and dishwashing. Cooking is a fight against time. Don't forget that. Hi. Hey boy, I don't get it. He said he wanted to train at a place that's even tougher. He thought maybe then you'd finally accept him as a chef. All right, delivery's next. Tick-tock. Remember. Yes, sir. Get it now? He hasn't been out fooling around. He's been seeing other chefs behind your back. What a fucking slut. What a chef slut. He may be an amateur, but he's not an ungrateful one. I'd say you got a pretty cool son. Why don't you just say so? How could he? He knows you're a good dad, but you've been laying into him. This is a surprise. Don't tell him I told you, for his sake, all right? Come on, let's get back to the restaurant. We don't want to run into him. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Sorry about that, Yuta-kun. Looks like I bumped into you.
Eh?
Watch where you're walking. This shit costs money, you know. Oh, sorry about that. That is twice not right. Got to be more careful. I think one of them is turning French. You tripped me last time, too. I am sorry, what? You back at talking us. Oh, I'm sorry. Hurry up and make it again. Or maybe we'll have you go out and get the ingredients in our place as punishment. Yes, sir. Why don't you walk a little bit slower, you fucking slow-walking punk? Those bastards. Who is this jack-off? Treating my son, my Yuta, so horribly. Wasting food, too. You call yourselves chefs? Whiny old goat. Peace off. Guh. Ugh. Which is guh spelled differently. Hey, you okay?
Oh.
You're his old man. Maybe you can tell him something for us. Don't get all fired up on something you don't know jack and shit about. Seriously, we just want to talk it easy. The kids a pass.
Oh.
I don't know what a French accent sounds like. At least he gives a rat's ass. Two of you ain't worth dick. We are too worth dick. We are worth dick and balls. Big ones. The kind that hang down against your thighs and knock around like a game of knip-knap.
Eh?
You trying to start something, pal? I forgot someone who's trying their best to change. I hate guys like you. I'm Yakuza. Alright, well if there's one thing I hate, it's uppity old shits like you. What's this? Another subquest ending in combat? Who'd have thunk it? Got 10 grand out of it at least. Damn, this guy's tough. You lay a hand on Yuta again, I'll shove a takeout box up your ass. Chopsticks first. Damn, he's been holding that one in his pocket for a while. It's like, man, I got such a good line. I can't wait to get into a brawl with a pair of chefs. Oh man, I'm gonna pull this out of my pocket when that time comes. Shit, it's Senpai. We can't let him see us like this. What is going on? All the people around us are fading away. Is this the rapture? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. They won't be bothering him anymore. Let's head back. Yeah. Thanks for everything, Kashika-san. Don't mention it. I rely on you for everything. It's the least I can do. Please take it. Oh man, I was hoping it would be a fucking roast chestnuts. Looks like he started thinking more like an adult. And here I thought it was still a kid. I wanted him to hurry up and be independent, but maybe I was the one dependent on him. Damn, how profound. I'm back. Oh, Kasuga-san, hello. Welcome back. What now, Dad? Another lecture? that piano just on cue. Can you make some fried rice? Just make it yourself. Come on, Yuta, make some. For me too, you fucking asshole. You're the bad guy now. Thank you for waiting. 2 orders of fried rice. Looks pretty damn tasty. It's nice and bowl-shaped. That was right. No way an amateur made this stuff. Maybe you got better, huh, Yuta? Thank you. How was it? You're definitely improving. Still not quite there. Damn it, this fried rice, it's a little too salty. Dad? So much for honesty. All right, that's one more taken care of. I can actually buy from the shop now, too. Yes, order everything. Just clean out the menu. I think Namba just maxed out his bond level. Max bond. Anything back here? Is it? Yep, I knew it. That's way too good a place to not hide something. There's another. Oh, there's the main quest right here. How many of them? I think there's 3. There's 3 on the map now. Yeah, 3 sub-stories available. Okay. What do you sell? Not much. How about you? Roasted chestnuts! Oh my god! How lucky was that? Wow, I know I never would have guessed that. That was blind luck. Okay, let me report that. Get out of my way, I gotta return chestnuts. And we'll beat the shit out of all kinds of Chinamen to get the chestnuts reported. Damn, 413. There we go, there's a level up. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay, gotta report. All right, finally got that one reported. Oh, nice. I have everything I need for juice delivery, too. Hell yeah, I was able to get 2 of them knocked out. see here. Souvenirs of the city delivery. Sega Taiyaki. I need a Sega Taiyaki. I have everything else. I just need a Sega Taiyaki. Sounds like something I should be able to get at the arcade as a prize redeem, maybe? I don't think there's any prize. It doesn't seem like something that would be... I don't think the arcade has a prize system. Sega Taiyaki. Sega Taiyaki. Sega Taiyaki. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I have no clue where I'm gonna get a Sega Taiyaki.
Huh? 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 どうしたまでそれでは
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
さてなめんなよ来いよ
私の番ね。
2回目からますよ俺の番やるか燃やしたわしてみろほらかかってこい私の番です俺の番だな元通りだ
Ooh, I can hire this guy. Oh, I need to give him a bento lunch set.
Huh?
What's going on here? Welcome back, Owie. What's his deal? He seems kind of stressed out. It's like he's trying to propose this. What the fuck? Why is there a Michio statue on the ground? Oh, the guy's got an orange for a head. Weird. The button on it. What happens if I...
喋った。
あ、そこにも落ちてたんですね。みちおくんのフィギュア。すみません。
Okay.
驚かせちゃいましたね。
Sorry about that. Did he surprise you? Yeah, I guess I was a little surprised. This little monster yours?
これはみかんの怪人。
Monster? Heavens no. This is the one and only Onomichio-kun. I think it's funny how this thing fucking transferred over from Yakuza 6. Onomichio-kun is a mascot created to represent the proud port city of Onomichi in Hiroshima. I'm Hironaka, the producer for all things Michio-kun. Right. So this thing represents Onimichi how exactly? Surely you're joking. Just look at him. A friendly face based on the Hasaku, a specialty of the Setouchi region. A steamy Onimichi ramen had to add touch of flair. Onimichi ramen is a staple of Onimichi culture. A cute fish pouch to represent the city's wide variety of delicious seafood. Cool fishing boots to highlight Onimichi's strong fishing industry. And a trendy shirt with his surname, Ono, in bold. Oh, it's bold, huh? He really is the perfect mascot, isn't he? Just looking at him brings to mind all that Onimichi has to offer. Oh yeah, I want to fucking hop on a Shinkansen right now. Can't wait. He's pretty popular as of late. Even this figure here sells rather quickly. He's a featured product in the Onimichi souvenir section of our new shop here in town. Selling these in a souvenir shop? Look at how detailed he is! Isn't he exquisite? When you put it that way, sure, the ramen's got all its toppings too. Oh yeah, and he talked earlier, right? A voice plays when you press the button. Observe! Go fuck yourself! Suck my dick! Your balls are quite low hanging! Isn't he great? The way he says Michi sure is cute. Yeah, I was just thinking that his voice is actually pretty cool. Really? Only the genuine article will speak. The fakes made overseas don't hold a candle to the real ones. Oh, I'm sure there's a huge market overseas outside of Japan for Onomichi mascot statues. Wow, that does look horrible. What the hell? That's clearly just a guy in a costume. Amazing he's taking off like he has. Popularity means there will always be people looking to make easy money from shoddy imitations. They're obscenely poor quality, and it's heartbreaking that they try to pass them off as real Michio-kuns. This fake's got a button too. Can I press it? Shit. Don't press that button! You can't tell me to not press the button. I have to press the button. I have to press the button. Bento just means box lunch. What's the worst that can happen? It just starts spitting out a bunch of slurs. Maybe I should press it harder. Yeah, press it harder. Here goes. Oh, it didn't do anything, but my confidence went up. Oh my god, it exploded! What the fuck? But I am dauntless now. That bomb was worth it. Your hair is all frizzy now. It's always been frizzy. What the hell just happened? So the fakes have shitty batteries that might literally blow up. That's right, it's bad enough that they're fake, but it's even worse if they explode. I've been going around collecting them wherever I see them being sold. But as I was hauling off the fakes, the box turned out to be heavier than I thought, and I sort of tripped. They spilled all over, and I'm horrified to say that the genuine ones got mixed up with the fakes. If these fakes were handled with care, they could explode, so I'm at a loss here. You made a minefield. I don't have the eyesight to see that level of detail, so I'm struggling to tell the real ones with the fakes. Bro, it is not. You don't have to have good eyesight to tell the difference. Come on. I really hope I don't eat those words. Even if I were to ask for help, I would need to find someone with both decent eyesight and a hairstyle that won't look all crazy after an explosion. Well, isn't that convenient? Good luck with that. I'll see you later. Wait! I'm not a fan of getting blown up. Hey now, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Won't you help me in my hour of need? Not many people have frizzy hair, the constitution to withstand explosions, and lots of free time. Who said I have free time, you fucking asshole? Do you even hear yourself right now?
お願いしますよ。
I was literally on the way to meet with a Yakuza boss, and you're telling me I don't have any free time. Fuck you.
このフィギュアは尾道の人たちが
Each one of these figures is hand painted and carefully assembled by the people of Onomichi.
組み立てている。
手作業な
They're all done by hand?
ええ。
Man, this was clearly done before the days of 3D printing.
伝えられるならばと。
The local grandmothers of Onomichi do it as a side job, as a way of sharing their beloved city. Even the children have both put finishing touches on them. How bored are the people in that town?
私はそんな町の人たち
I want to get these figures into as many hands as I can, for each one contains the heart and soul of Onomichi.
人に届けたいんです。なんとか道をくん回収
Won't you please help me gather the Michio-kuns?
そうだな
Alright, let's do
本
this.
当ですか？そういえばまだお名前
I just realized I haven't asked her
これ
name.
は春日だ
It's fuck you.
春日一番
それでは春日さん、よろしくお願いいたしますね。
Alright, Kasuga-san, I'm glad to have you on board. This way, please.
おう
Into the minefield.
くそ。
This looks like a mess.
ええ。
わかった
Okay. Collect 7 real Michio-kun figures hidden among the many fakes scattered throughout the plaza. Picking up a fake will cause it to explode, leaving Kasuga in a world of hurt. If his HP drops to 0, he'll be down for the count, so choose carefully. Active search mode will place you in first-person view, where you'll be able to move using L and look around. Okay. Alright, so I gotta find real ones.
これは
That actually, I think, is a real one, because it's got the long sleeves. Pick it up. There we go. Okay. No. No, not that one either. I think that one's real. Okay.
これは
No. That one's real.
なんだ
Nope.
これか
That one's real. Nope. Wait, what about this
これ
one?
かこれは
No.
なんだ
No.
こ
No.
れか
New. Not that one. What about this one? That one's real. Couple over here. That one's real.
これは
No.
なんだ
That one's real. There. That was easy.
これで全部
Looks like that's all of them. You blind bastard.
いやー、ありがとうござい
Thank
ま
you
した。
very much. You were just the man for the job.
そうか
Glad I could help.
だ
Now
が
give me my money.
その辺に転がって
What are you gonna do with all these fakes still lying around? It's gotta be
あ
dangerous.
ーそれなら大丈夫
That's okay. I'll have the staff pick them. They're all fake, so that we know how to handle them. Whatever you say. I must say, it was touching to watch you handle those Michio figures so gingerly.
あなたはただの
You're no longer just Kasuga-san to me. From now on, you're Ichiban Kasuga, Michio Master.
春日一番さんです
Oh, fuck off.
そんな称号は
Think I'll stick with
あ
Kasuga.
ーそう言わずに
Come on now. Not many could have done what you did. No, everyone could have done what I did. Anyone who's not completely blind could have done what I did.
結構あるもんなんだ
There are a
な
lot more fakes than I thought. Once a character gets even the teeniest bit popular, it's not no longer before the fake. Wait, it's not long before the fakes come out. Some fakes are so exceptionally well made that even the professionals can't tell the difference.
へえ
Even so, fakes are still fakes. We simply can't let them circulate. Why do you gotta be so weird about it? It would be inexcusable to those who work so hard to make Michio-kun goods with love into the fans.
確かに
Buying a cheap knockoff's not gonna help Onimichi or Michio-kun. And the problem goes well beyond them. Fill the world with knockoffs and eventually things made with love and care will cease to exist altogether. Tell that to the Chinese. I don't want honest craftsmen and the fans who appreciate them to ever have to see such a day. I feel you there. That's why, as Michio-kun's producer, I vow to do all I can to fight back against these fakes. Harumph! Harumph! Harumph!
俺も力になれること
I'll help out in any way I can. Don't commit yourself like that, Kasuga. They've been wanting to strike those pesky forgers at the source, but they've yet to reveal themselves. Of course, we haven't fought anything yet. No subquest ends without a fight. Can't say I blame you. Just say the trouble, alright? Why not take this Michio-kun figure as thanks for today? Right, I'll just shove it up my ass. Absolutely. Be sure to take good care of him. Is his head all beat up? His costume fake too? Quite the contrary. That one there is special. That's the one that was worn by Kiryu. A few years ago, I met a man in Onimichi who donned that very costume. That was when Michio-kun's popularity really took off, actually. If you ask me, that man's sense of justice and honesty breathed new life into Michio-kun. All I remember was the baddie fisherman girl. And I preserved that costume there on the off chance that I see him again one day. Several of these costumes have been made, mind you, but that one is special to us all. He made the character what it is today, huh? Must have been quite a character himself. Man, they're fucking glazing Kiryu. He certainly was unique. You really saved me today. Now I need to hurry and deliver these figures to the shop. I hope to see you soon, Kasuga-san. Mascots, huh? Who would have thought protecting them was such serious business? I am walking the wrong direction. Ooh, I got a platinum plate. That's worth like $100,000 or yen, whatever. Are any of these? There's a Dojo Clan crest there. No, none of them. Okay. Let me save before. Oh wait, what? Man, I've actually got most of these. I went ahead and get started. You were too busy dicking around with those little action figures or whatever next door. I wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this. Ichiban, you literally run the #1 company in the country, and you have like 400,000 yen in your pocket. You can totally buy lunch. How the Peking duck tastes is going to depend on what you say. How do you know Arakawa-san? Sounded like you had some kind of connection. It wasn't long after the war that the counterfeit bills started making their way out. It was a top secret operation that only heads of Seiryu clan, the Lumang, and a few officers knew of. But outside of that circle, they hired people to smuggle the bills. One of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. An actor? He was Masumi Arakawa's father. Huh. Yeah, exactly, huh? That's interesting. Then one day he came to us to report having lost a suitcase filled with 100 million of fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. The Seiryu clan had to make an example of for the other smugglers. Remember, only the top of the organizations even knew about the counterfeit money. It wasn't a task they could just delegate. So why, the next in line for the clan was entrusted to carry it out. Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, died by my hand. Whoa, that's... wow, okay. That's a gun! Oh, wow. He killed him in the very place where they're eating right now. His father would die right before his eyes, and I had to act knowing that. I found this out later. The reason Toshio Arakawa lost the money was because his wife and her lover stole them from him. Oh, what a bitch! Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found. Arakawa-san lost both of his parents. Having lost its leader, the theater troupe disbanded not long after. Masumi Arakawa and a few fellow actors became drifters. Unable to trust anyone, what other path did they have than to become Yakuza in Kamurocho, Tokyo? Interesting. Very interesting. Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took on hits without thinking twice. The Hikawa family had frequent need of body disposal as a result. I guess that's how we knew that homeless agreement was in place already. The guy even said that he was like before his time, that homeless agreement was in place with the Arakawas for a long time. He started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho, Yokohama. Yep. Even though the family was based in Tokyo, why? He wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama. Oh, it's because of a girl, isn't it? It would give him opportunities to find his father's killer. Oh, shit. Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then. But it was an excuse to look for this guy. Every time he came to Ijincho, he dug up records of Yakuza and other criminals. All he had was a single clue. A glimpse of a suspicious waiter he saw that day. The image gave his life a purpose. 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to this very Heian Tower. It was from Masumi Arakawa. He didn't bother hiding his name, so I knew running was futile. So we found him. So I came here, alone, without even a bodyguard, to meet Arakawa. I was prepared to die. Then why'd you go? There are no good ways to die in this business. I could think of a lot worse ways to die than giving that kid some justice. The memory of that murder never left me, like a small bone stuck in my throat. Like a fish rib or something. Arakawa sat in the seat you're in now. He was probably no older than 20, but his eyes were hardened by his skills. God damn, Arakawa was just stone cold. So I told them about how Toshi Arakawa had come to die by my hand. I told them everything. I was going to die anyway. I even told them about the counterfeiting in Injincho. Arakawa had a gun in his hand and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never interrupted me. And when I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. Didn't you come for revenge, I asked. Shame you took me up on the invitation. I could have shot you in the back that way. And then he left. In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. With Arakawa having formed his own family, I sent him a little present. A fresh batch of fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. What's more, they were a defective print. The backs were left blank. Just like the bill that he planted on Ichiban. It's hard to explain. Suppose it was out of debt and gratitude. I should have been dead the day I accepted Arakawa's invitation. But not only did he let me live, he unburdened me of that weight. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that each and three owe their equilibrium in part to him. I had a debt greater than blood to Arakawa. I had to do something to pay it back. The defect bill was how I communicated the sentiment. Is this whole thing Arakawa's way of cashing in like a favor that this guy has owed him this whole time? Like he's cashing in on the debt? He can use those fake bills to do as he wishes. Those were my two purposes behind the gift. I even wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt like it was an appropriate message. Suppose the writing is faded at this point. Wow, he never noticed that? And here you are, a man holding one of those fake bills. That bill is a message from Arakawa that only I would understand. It also means Masumi Arakawa considers you family. Damn, dude, Arakawa's a fucking baller, dude. What a badass.
大切な身内だと。
Arakawa understood the importance of that bill. Can't you understand the importance of him entrusting it to you?
お前に託した意味をお前も理解すべきじゃないのか。だとすれば
Which leads me to believe Arakawa probably didn't want to shoot you back in Kamurocho.
荒川の本意じゃなかったと考えるべきだ。撃ったのは
They didn't shoot to kill you. He shot you so you'd live and seek me out.
俺の元へたどり着かせるために撃った。違うか。今俺にわかるのは
That is all I can tell you from my part.
いえ、
It was plenty. Thank you, Chairman.
会長。
I kind of figured.
そっか。やっぱそうか。
It's your move, you know. I've told you everything.
俺は知ってることを話して。
ねえ、いいんです。
That was perfect. I believe you.
信じます。
そうかい。
ええ。
My friends all told me the same thing.
同じことを言ってたんです。俺にとっちゃ。
As far as I'm concerned, you're just as trustworthy as them.
信頼できる人です。だから信じれるんです。
That's why I know you're telling the truth. And one more thing.
俺自身もおやっさんを信
My
じ
faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
改めて思いました。
春日。
はい。
お前。
Are you Arakawa's blood? No. It's not like that.
そんなんじゃありませんよ。
そうか。
Sure, he was glad to have such loyalty in his
あ
ranks.
いつはいい若い衆を持って幸せもんだな。親としてさぞか
As
し。
proud of a father as any, I think. Chicken's done! Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, it's just the food. I'd be like, it's a gun! Chapter 11, The Odds.
Nagasajo has been rocked by the news of Party Chair Okikubo's sudden retirement due to illness.
Why is this woman's voice matching up with the guy in the microphones? It's like... My holding the electors to reaffirm the will of the people. It is my hope to realize a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
Prime Minister also announced that he would be appointing Tokyo Governor Ryo Aoki to replace Ogikubo. An acting governor taking the mantle of party chair is an unprecedented move, and this bold pick is expected to make waves.
Or a bomb? Yeah, something. Okay, this is Ogikubo.
ご容体いかがですか元幹事長
都知事ともあろう人間が
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. It says no visitors.
面会謝絶だ
病院のルールを守れ
And I should follow hospital rules, huh?
病院の細かい
Then you worry about the rules you broke before you worry about the hospitals. For instance, counterfeit money would be a violation of our nation's most fundamental rules.
あの偽札が
Do you know how many lives it saved? 100 or 200 would be a low
100
estimate.
や200では効かんのだぞ道路や
Politicians build their roads, sign their laws, but not many try to save those who have fallen through the net. Are your talents up to the task? My talents are just as vast. I just use them differently than you. That's how the schedule managed to the minute. I still managed to make time to take your reins. An acting governor of Tokyo as the party chair. Blasphemous. For you withered old men, much of what is about to happen will be blasphemous. Fucking Zoomerwaffen over here. Give it a year and Japan will have a new standard. A new form of politics that I've engineered. My lips are puffy. Do you remember, 10 years ago I won my first election for assemblyman. When I requested the party's endorsement, you insulted me. Release Japan is a school festival for idealistic children, you said. My lips are still puffy. Your district is Kanagawa District 2, yes? At least Japan will have a candidate there in the next election. Of course, the CLP will endorse them. How does it feel, sir, to have everything taken from you by idealistic children? The Viagra's kicking in. Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa District 2 is all but certain. We'll have to start by taking out the trash from Ijincho. That place is a festering pile of it. You're calling them garbage? Less than garbage. People who have fallen through society's net, right? That's what you called them? Aren't they to blame for relying on the gray zones for so long? You lose your home of your own accord, you're less than garbage. Their fate means nothing to me. Oh, Jesus! He's killing this guy with stress! I've seen them out of time. I wish you a long, happy retirement, my former chair. Truly all the best. I hope you'll visit Ijincho when the bright new redevelopments are complete. After all, I'd love to see the look on your face when you do. Is this guy dying? Is he stroking out? Like, what's going on? Literally getting sighed out to death by the Zoomerwaffen of Japan. Well, this is your hideout. Don't be a stranger. Make yourself at home. Sure, but there's no one to really kick back, man. Besides, this place is probably my only complaint. Excuse me, princess. Pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers. We're not crashing it. Nanba-san gave us permission. Well, when Jugi-han asks if he can stay the night, I can't deny a hot Korean boy toy, a bed.
It's all done, right?
They're working on restoring the surveillance system, but it will be some time before it's at full capacity. They hit the Jugi-han's house burned down, but what's Zao's excuse? Jugi-han is like the Japanese Spencer Pratt over here. My house burned down. I'm running for mayor. Why'd you have to end up here of all places? Information gathers where the people do. Let's make good use of that here. What do you mean? You're the only ones who go into this bar. What happened with Bleach Japan? For all that chaos, the police had to have stepped in. The police? Kasuga-san, you've seen the news. Haven't really had the chance. Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho. Hell, Japan, when the Goemei Jewel thing made it skyrocket. Here's the TV and newspaper headlines. Despite danger, courageous Bleach Japan topples Goemon Jewel. Oh man, Bleach Japan got all the credit. Damn.
そんなの
It's got some slant, doesn't it?
言い方だな。それだけじゃありませんよ。
That's not the half of it.
ブリーチジャパン
As Bleach Japan fought them, the Goemon Jewel started a fire.
そしてその
And in that blaze, Director Ogasawara
代表
perished.
の小笠原が死亡した。
Oh god.
小笠原が死んだ。
Yeah, that's really easy to spin that into like good PR.
そうよ。
Oh, the Alliance rescued him and got away, remember?
まんまと逃げたはずよ。ってことはまさか。
そのまさか
You're on the right track, I believe. The Omi Alliance most likely killed him.
殺されたのでしょう。正義のために
A martyr for a just cause, the revolution's hero they needed.
立て上げられてね。
Fucking cutthroat.
なんだいそれ。
Hero of a revolution. Ogasawara, I gave you every detail about his relationship to Aoki. What choice did they have but to off the guy? Why waste the guy's death? If they could say he died in the Goemon Jewel fire, then there's no crime to report, and neither the police nor the hospital bat an eye. A tragic death for a guy advocating for the abolition of the gray zones is a real tearjerker too. I mean, yeah, if you're willing to go that far, it's really, really, really easy to drum up sympathy among the public. Why does our enemy have to be so flawless?
どうしますか。今から警察に行って。
What's the plan then? Go to the police, tell them how we abducted Ogasawara.
無駄だな。警察は馬淵の息
No point. The police are all on Mabuchi's payroll. They probably just arrest us on the spot.
すべてはあの青
Why, Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune.
ってことなのね。完璧に。
All in step.
若
Young master. You motherfucking walking son of a bitch. Father's plan or not, wasn't Bleach Japan's invasion of Goemon Jewel? Well, it certainly was, but if it ends just by the means, there was a way the discourse is going. No one's going to call them out on it. The cops wouldn't bother prosecuting anyway. At this rate, neither the Goemon Jewel nor the Lumang will have place and live in Inchincho.
偉人町に居場所がなくなることは間違い。そして我々に味方し。
And that would include people like you giving us shelter.
大変差し出がましい。
Perhaps I'm speaking out of turn, but if you have other living arrangements, I suggest you make them.
早々に相談された方がよろしいかと。
いや
I can't. I need to stay here until someone contacts me.
連絡を待たなきゃいけない。
連絡
Contacts you.
荒川のおやっさんはそう遠くないうちにある爆弾を起こします。
Interesting.
一人でも多くの味方
I
が
mean, all the yep, I remember this now.
一人でも多くの味方ってこれ以上はまだ話せません。すいません。ミツまた連絡させてもらいます。
そうですか。しかしその荒川真澄は
But isn't Masumi Arakawa the very man who shot you?
おやっさんは殺す
He didn't shoot me to kill me. He shot me to make sure I live.
生かすために
He shot you to make sure you live. Isn't that fucked up?
まあその話は
Long story. I'll tell you over a beer sometime.
とりあえず今日も
With Zhao around, I think we've got some prepping to do. Future is anything but certain, right? Stock up on cash and gear.
賛成
All right. Either dying or jerking it too hard. Well, they were the guy that they killed. The guy that they martyred was that guy that we interrogated in the homeless camp. With the fall of the Great Wall of Muscle and Yokohama's rising crime rate, the city's villains grow even more powerful. Be on the lookout, as you may encounter formidable, never-before-seen... Ooh, get new enemies to fight! Well, these are new. Any more subquests open up? There's these two. Oh, there is a third one. Okay. So there's 3 subquests that opens up. I kind of want to do these. Ugh. Can't go 10 steps. Hey, Ichiban. How you doing?
Ooh.
I'm fine, thanks. How about you? Oh, good, good. Can I ask you a favor, though? Think you could take out the trash for me? Not mine, but why? I'm just cleaning house at my place, and there's some stuff I don't need anymore. No rush. Just stop by when you have time. I can't lift at all. I'll wait for you at my place. Curious what these new enemies are. Hey, these are the same as I've seen. Actually, not all of them. Some of these guys are... One of them is level 40. Ow! The unboxer is a problem. Ooh, these guys are new. One of them's got a fucking machine gun. Oh no, he had a crossbow. Never mind. Still. Oof, that fucking hurt. Nice. The one is down here. Ooh, another guy to hire. Hello. There we go. What the hell? There we go.
骨が折れそうだね。
Oh god, what the hell am I fighting? Oh no! That guy's at the pool. That's never a good thing. And a regular guy. Yeah, so attack your greasy buddy. Ew, stop it! Oh fuck, really? He just ate shit. He just fucking beat him while he's down, man. Oh, donk. There we go. Oh man, I gotta get Zhao's bond level up. He is at 0. Fuck it, let's attack these guys. Damn, he almost killed him. This fucking drunk. Oh no, I'm hitting my own people. Snap out of it. Oh yeah, fuck him up with the bike. What the fuck was that? I think it's like waiting to get into the office. It's a ceremonial hall. Wow, they are just missing. What the fuck was that? He like canceled out of his own attack. All right, old woman. Look what the cat dragged in. What's all this? It's my shit. I got all this out here by myself, but I'm beat. I was hoping you'd do the rest. You're buying new futons? Business is booming, huh? Whores are keeping busy. Where are all the girls? They've all quit the place. I'm closing up shop. Oh no. Oh no, a disgusting brothel whore place is covered in cum. Is shutting down. Oh no. No, it's Bleach Japan, folks. Set up a facility in Hamakita Park. Girls from the nightlife industry and their families can live there free of charge. That sounds like it's going to end horribly. They all went there? On top of offering shelter, they give them training and even help them get visas. No better place for girls like them without Japanese citizenship. But Bleach Japan really went out of their way to do that? They said they'll be opening these shelters all over Japan. Bleach Japan's gonna buy this place and turn it into a shelter too, actually. What are you gonna do with it though? Is that kind of bad for you? They took that into consideration. I'm gonna be the dorm mother for this shelter. That's an upgrade. That pays good and it's a perfect job for a firecracker like me. I'm thankful, quite frankly. Thankful. I thought you hated Bleach Japan though. I did, but they were just a bunch of rowdy kids marching around and shouting. And now they're actually putting some action behind those words. They could have been nicer about it, but behind all the bluster was real consideration. They're saying the shelters are actually Aoki's idea. He's pretty sharp, huh? I'm coming around on him. Not to be a downer, but don't you think he just wants the votes? Once the election's over, he could just abandon the shelter plan. Politicians are always pulling that shit. How could you think that? There's no way he's that cruel. Man, talk about somebody who doesn't pay attention. You have a better option for my girls? You guys are hopeless. I'll have you know, Aoki-san even came all the way out to Injincho today. He's in Injincho now? He's attending Ogasawara's son's funeral. Seems Aoki-san is the kind of guy who, even though he's got a million things on his plate, still carves out time for a friend. You've got no business bad-mouthing him if you don't know him. Young master is here in Injincho. You gonna go see him? There's stuff I want to hear from his mouth. Where else would you hear it from? His butt. Shut up. You think I can walk up and get FaceTime with the man of the year?
Sure we can. No place easier to sing in the end than a funeral.
It's got you so pumped up. Sorry, Hamako-san, but can I take out the trash later? You getting lazy on me. Nothing came up is all.
思い出しちまってよ。
Suppose I suppose I can wait.
なるべく
Come by soon, though, okay?
おう、悪いな。式場の場所、わかるか？
You know where the funeral is?
偉人町で葬式といえ
They
ば
say the Jincho has gotta be the funeral home on Central Street. Same place as Nonomiya, remember?
そこか。よし。
Let's roll
早速
that.
行こうぜ。
One of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to do some of these movies. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Now that Zhao has joined, I think the last karaoke song is available. Hang on. Let me do this first. Let me do this convo first. That way the karaoke actually wins something.
Yo, Han Jungi.
Yo, Jungi. Perfect timing. I previously mentioned that a group was looking for me in around Jincho. And that Goemon and Jewel were looking into their motives and identities. Remember you saying that? You learn anything new? It seems they've disappeared from Jincho. They've avoided the Goemon and Jewel's nets at every turn. Maybe they're hiding in your collar. Hold up, we can't just rest easy yet. We gotta find out who these guys were. You always manage to be so reckless in the way you talk. You fucking idiot. Not that I'm against it. I said nothing about taking it easy. It's possible that the group in question has left the city. But I imagine it's because they found their target. Uh-oh. Their target? What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike. If that is the case, then they're quite skilled. They've managed to elude the Goemon Jewel's eyes this whole time. Bad news for you, though, isn't it? Yes, and for you and everyone else around me. It could fall right into their hands at any moment. That's only if we sit around and wait, right? No point in being such a stranger. We'll lend you a hand. Let's find these creeps together. Before they hit us, you know? The Goemon Jewel have been looking into their whereabouts. Even so, they've proven quite difficult to find. Finding them on our own won't be easy. You really think they're Jingweon Mafia remnants? You were saying something about that last time, right? They must be after you because you're using your old boss's name. I have no reason to deny that, given the circumstances. Why not drop the Jungi Han thing and go back to being Yeon Sun Kim? Because that name is fake and gay and lame. There's nothing preventing me from doing so. I simply wish to continue being Jungi Han. Even if it means being hunted down? I do not wish to get you or the others involved into the Jingweon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time. Forget who you're talking to or something. We've tangled with both the Jincho and the Omi Alliance guys. We couldn't let our guards down even if we wanted to.
追加で人
Adding the Jingweon Mafia to that list isn't going to make us any less ready.
気構えは何にも変わりゃしねえってことだ。なるほど。どうやら私は
Seems our little party is much tougher than I expected.
タフなパーティーへ加わっていたようです。頼もしい仲間
That I'm amongst reliable friends. Maybe I am allowed to trouble you after
こ
all.
れなら気兼ねなく迷惑をかけることもできそうだ。
So what do we do? Make a toast to new friendship?
絆が深まったとこで乾杯するかい？いいえ。
It won't be getting that close. We'd be out of character for Jungi Han.
反準義のイメージじゃありませんからね。
Keep putting yourself on a pedestal like that and we'll start leaving you out.
仲間外れにしちまうぞ。
Alright, nice. He's got one more level. Ooh, he can be a musician now. That could be fun. Turn Jungi Han into a musician. Oh, Nanba's got a combo too. I think he's the only one. Where is Zhao? Where's Zhao? Oh, there he is. He's at the bar. Okay. He's like waiting for the cutscene to start. By far the happiest I've ever seen you.
ご機嫌じゃねえか。
See, someone's in a good mood. Yeah, of course. I've wanted to have a surprise party ever since I was a little kid.
誕生日のサプライズってもんにな。あ、
That's right, I was supposed to ask the Futaba chick when Mizu-chan's going overseas. Instead, I ended up fooling Nanba into thinking it was about his birthday.
俺の誕生日の計画は。
How's it coming along? The party plans, I mean. Great.
でも、
Oops, sorry. I'm using practically all my brain power I have on this. That is to say, no brain power.
ちょっと春日を借りていいか。
Nanba, can I borrow you?
どうしたんだいマスター。
おめえの誕生日
About your birthday. Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, now would we?
サプライズが台無しだろ。
なるほどね。
We sure wouldn't. Go do your thing, Ichiban.
来い、春日。はい。 さっきスナックの
So I spoke on the phone with a mama who runs the bar.
スナック？双葉の勤めてるスナックだ。
The one Futaba works at. Apparently she was caught stealing.
店の売上金をくすねたらしい。なんで
She I
い
know. What's more, Futaba is apparently quite the playgirl. I hear her latest boy toy has her hooked on pachinko.
まったく。
What a
それで
cunt.
スナックのママから
Anyway, the mama started crying and asked me to get back her money.
疲れてよ。双葉の居場所
Futaba should be over at Pirates, one of the local pachinko parlors.
くすねた金で。
So she's gambling with stolen money. What a catch.
おめえに託し
Would you mind taking care of this? And maybe get the details on Mizue-chan while you're at it.
まだ聞き出せてないんだろ。はい。
You bet. I'll get the money and that info to Futaba if, like it's nobody's business. Well, except it is our business. It's like all of our business, but you know, whatever.
You hungry for sushi or barbecue?
Why not both? You hit the freaking jackpot just now.
I am the jackpot.
待ちな。
Shouldn't you be giving that money back to your
双葉が
boss?
スナックからくすねたもんだろ。
Wow, she's very plain.
何の用事よ。
This loser again.
用事は2つだ。
A couple of things. First, you need to give back the money you stole from your job.
そしてもう一つは。
And then, I need info on Mizue-chan, a nurse you used to work with.
彼女には医療の
Dreams of going overseas, helping people in need. Any of that ring a bell?
水ちゃんは今年
Anyway, I know she plans on leaving the country as part of a hospital program. I need to find out
彼
when.
女の立つ日を教えてほしい。
Yeah, well, what did she matter to you?
前にナンバの話をした。
Remember that guy Nanba, the one who got busted selling
逮
meds?
捕された看護師だ。実はナンバは
Turns out he didn't do a goddamn thing. It was actually all Mizue-chan.
犯人は水江ちゃんなんだ。水江ちゃんは
Granted, she only resorted to theft to pay off her parents' debt.
やむを得ず横流しをしてしまった。それを知った
But it was Namba who took the fall, admitting to the crimes himself. Because he wanted that hospital pussy.
彼女に心底惚れた
That hos pussy.
俺はナンバに
Bottom line is, I want to help Namba see Mizue-chan off, and only you can make that happen.
立つ日を教えてくれ。
What the fuck? You think this is funny?
水絵が
I think Mizue would ever do something so honest.
なんでだ
What do you mean? She said she was inspired by Nightingale.
本当にナイチンゲ
Yeah,
ールに
but tell me, why'd you end up working at a bar in the shittiest part of Ijincho?
に落ちるわけないじゃない。
偉人町のバスへのスナック
Since when did she work at a bar?
大してお給
Ever since she realized her pay was so pathetic that she had to go steal. That sound like Nightingale to you?
ナイチンゲールなのさ。
もしかして
You trying to tell me?
そうよ。
That's right, dumbass. I'm Mizue. Futaba's just a hostess name.
Oh, damn, they're one and the same! Bam, bam, bam!
あんたが水へ
You're Mizue? You're nothing like Namba said.
まるで違うじゃねえか
ナンバが私に惚れてた
Guy
の
who can never keep his eyes off me. Just the thought of it makes me want to throw up.
気持ち悪い面で私を見てたからね。でも
He did turn out to be a good whipping boy. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh my god, just... Can we please beat this girl up too?
Guess my little damsel in distress story won him over. Give a man the chance to play the hero. He'll break his back trying to please you.
Damn, this manipulative little witch. What about your parents' big debt?
Are you dense? What I wanted was play buddy, and I knew just how to get it.
Wow. So the thing about being like Nightingale and going overseas?
All part of the act. Specifically the good girl performance.
Damn, Namba got played hard.
You think I was in high school drama club?
You're just fine letting Namba's sacrifice go to waste.
Whether he intervened or not, I had no intention of shutting down my side hustle. Even if I knew I'd get busted eventually. After which I drifted like a flower from city to city, man to man.
Man, fucking Black Widow over here. I'm real torn up. He did my friend real dirty there. If he ever finds out he helped such a bitch, he never live it down.
You bastard! Calling my girl a bitch? I admit you got balls, but you're asking for a damn beating. Take his ass at Suzuki-san. Send him to the ER.
Certainly welcome to try. Call the ambulance myself.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm feeling lucky today. In fact, I'm on a winning streak. We're taking this boss-headed motherfucker too.
Do I gotta solo this? I do. It's okay. I have laser. I'm a fire in my laser. With the power of Elon Musk's Starlink. Oh, it almost killed him. Got the other two. Oh, they did like nothing. Done. Holy shit, that gave me 100K.
At least I kick ass at Pachinko. Sushi-chan, I didn't know he had an orbital laser.
Stop right there. You need to return what you stole. They came here after learning Futaba's real name. She can thank her boss for that. It's like, I can't believe Nanba gave up his entire career. And for what? Perhaps he's better off not knowing the truth. Isn't it wrong to hide this kind of stuff? Especially from a guy who's fought alongside me. Are you saying you'd risk demoralizing him? Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut. This is between you and Nanba. You two are close. I know you'll do what's best. Your bond level is like level 4 or some shit.
We're done here, right?
I really wish I could throw you off a bridge.
I think I'll just leave the money here and go.
Uh-oh. You gotta at least fuck Nanba. You owe me a favor. Don't try to weasel your way out. What, is she gonna become a pound mate? Ichiban, where have you been? All over, prepping for your big birthday blowout. You're gonna drive me crazy with all this birthday talk. You sure you can't give me a hint? Not gonna spoil the surprise? Actually, I gotta ask you. When is your birthday anyway? How can you plan my party without even knowing the day? Come on, I'm just double checking to get the facts straight.
Excuse me, is there a Nanba-san here?
Wow, so they're just gonna let him live for the rest of his life with the lie.
It's been so long.
What are you doing here? In that bag? Does that mean?
That's right. I'm traveling overseas, like I've always dreamed. I fly out today.
I see. So that dream is about to come true. Good for you, Mizue-chan.
Before that, I need to apologize for letting you take the fall without a second thought.
Wow, the rest of Nanba's life is a lie, chat. That's what something that Ichiban's gonna deal with. I'll mention it. I was a piss poor nurse anyway. As long as you're happy, Mizue-chan, that's reason enough for me. Now go be an amazing nurse like Nightingale, okay? I'll be rooting for you on this side.
Thank you. I hate to cut it this short, but I need to get to the airport as soon as possible.
Damn, I never got to tap that ass.
Take care of yourself.
So that, Mizue-chan. Happy for you, brother. So am I. Isn't that cool, though? She came out of her way just to see you. I'm not so concerned about that. What you did, on the other hand, that was cool. Dan, did she get bros before hose the situation? What happened just now? I know that was all you're doing. Oh, he knows the truth. What else do you know about Mizue-chan? Well, I overheard our bartender talking on the phone. I pretty much know everything. Damn, barkeep, you fucking suck at this. Why'd you play dumb? I don't know. Maybe I just like it when people are extra nice to me. Dang it, I thought I had the perfect strategy there. Friendship, you get what you give, and that includes trickery. Well, shit, man, I'm sorry. Just didn't want to see you getting hurt. No need to apologize. It's on me to accept that Mizue-chan wasn't who I thought she was. He's taking this very well. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban. Damn, he totally is like bros before hoes.
一杯飲もうぜ。一番。
No. Number.
Friends in low places. All right. Well, with that done, it's time. Wait, is he here? Please tell me I can actually do this. Yes. I think we have. Yeah, Hell's Stew. There's 2 versions of it. Okay, let me do the Zhao one first. And then I'll do the Ichiban version. Very rock and roll. There's some crazy shit going on in the background that I don't know what it is because I'm too focused on the rhythm part. But they're like doing some kind of fire ritual shit. What the fuck? Also, that song had like no rhythm at all. It was horrible. Okay, let's see what the singing version is. I bet the singing version is better. Nabe party. What are you saying? Why aren't any of this prompted? No, it's not better. It's also random. It's easier too, though. And this is actually very easy. What the fuck is happening? They're serving food? Like, would you like my demon tofu? Yeah, the singing version is way easy. It's extremely easy, actually. Look at that. I got a perfect on the first try. It was so easy. All right. I think that's enough of that. Okay, charisma to level 10. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. This is the last stream on this channel for the week. I will be at the manor for the foxhole. No stream on Friday, and I will be back the following Tuesday back to normal, normal. Yeah, look forward to that. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you all in the next one. The watch is yours as always. Take care.